There is a jug sitting on a hardware store shelf right now costing less than a cup of coffee, and it can dissolve a hair clog, melt through grease, and clear a blocked pipe faster than almost anything a plumber will sell you. It is called lye, sodium hydroxide, a handful of white crystals that turn into a powerful clog-destroying liquid the moment you mix them with water. Plumbers know about it. Chemists have known about it since before written history began. And yet almost nobody watching this video has ever been told to use it, because the moment you can dissolve your own clog for less than $1, an entire service call industry loses its reason to exist. This is the story of the cheapest, most effective drain treatment ever discovered, why it quietly disappeared from kitchen cabinets, and exactly how to use it safely so a clogged drain never controls your week again. To understand why this works, you have to go back further than plumbing itself. In the ruins of ancient Babylon, archaeologists found a clay tablet dated to around 2,800 years before the birth of Christ. On it, someone wrote down a recipe: water, an alkaline ash, and a bit of oil boiled together into a cleaning substance. It is the oldest written formula for soap ever discovered. The people who wrote it did not have microscopes or chemistry degrees. They noticed that when you burn certain plants and wood, the leftover ash, mixed with water, turns into something that eats through grease and grime like nothing else they had. That ash contains an alkaline compound. Today we call a purified, concentrated version of that same compound lye. The Egyptians pushed the idea further. They mined a natural alkaline mineral called natron out of dry lake beds in the desert and used it for everything from preserving bodies to cleaning linen. It was so effective at breaking down organic material that entire trade routes formed just to move it. And here is the detail almost nobody mentions. The same chemical property that let natron dissolve fat and tissue for embalming is the exact property that lets modern lye dissolve the hair, grease, and soap scum sitting in your pipes today. It is not a new discovery. It is one of the oldest chemical tricks humans ever figured out, just aimed at a different problem. Rome had its own version of this trick, though it came from an unexpected source. Roman laundry workers, called fullers, collected stale urine in giant pots set out on street corners because it breaks down into ammonia over time. And ammonia is alkaline enough to cut through the oils and grime worked into wool clothing. It sounds strange to modern ears, but the underlying principle is identical to what makes lye work on your pipes today. Alkaline liquids break down organic residue that plain water simply slides past. The Romans didn't have a word for chemistry, but they understood the effect well enough to build entire businesses around it. That same instinct, find the alkaline substance, and let it do the dissolving for you, is the thread running through every civilization we're about to talk about. Move the clock forward to medieval Europe, and you find monasteries quietly running one of the most advanced chemical operations of their era. Monks needed soap in enormous quantities, both for their own communities and for treating raw wool before it could be woven into cloth. To make it, they burned huge amounts of wood and collected the ash, then soaked it in water to pull out the alkaline salts. That liquid, called lye water, was concentrated down and combined with animal fat to make soap that entire villages depended on. It was slow, it was smelly, and it worked. Monasteries became some of the only places in Europe with the knowledge and the equipment to produce alkaline chemistry at scale. That knowledge never disappeared. It simply moved out of monasteries and into factories. By the 1800s, chemists had figured out how to produce sodium hydroxide industrially, first through a process called the Leblanc method and later through a cleaner process called the Solvay method. For the first time, the alkaline compound monks had been slow cooking from ash for centuries, could be manufactured cheaply, in bulk, and sold as a plain, unbranded product. It showed up in nearly every American household by the early 1900s under names like Red Devil Lye, sitting on the same shelf as flour and baking soda. Families used it to make their own soap, to clean stubborn grease, and yes, to clear their own drains, because at a few cents a pound, calling in outside help for a clogged pipe made no financial sense at all. Think about what that means for a moment. Your great-grandparents didn't own a bottle labeled drain cleaner. They owned one all-purpose tin of crystals that made soap, stripped grease off a stove, and cleared a blocked sink. There was no separate industry built around clogged pipes specifically, because the ingredient that solved the problem was already sitting in the pantry for a dozen other reasons. The idea of a dedicated, specialized, brand-name drain product didn't need to exist yet. That only came later, once someone realized there was money to be made in narrowing a general-purpose tool down into a single-purpose bottle with a much higher price tag attached. So, what changed? Convenience changed. After the Second World War, a wave of chemical companies realized that raw lye was too cheap to build a real business around. A pound of crystals lasted a household for months and cost almost nothing. So instead of selling the ingredient, companies started selling a pre-mixed, branded, watered-down version in a colorful bottle, marked up dramatically, sold as a convenience product instead of a raw material. The chemistry barely changed, the price did, and slowly, an entire generation grew up never knowing that the active ingredient in that expensive bottle under the sink was the same white crystal their grandparents bought for pennies at the hardware store. Now let's get into why this actually works, because the science here is simple enough to picture in your head. A hair clog is mostly keratin, the same tough protein that makes up your fingernails. Grease clogs are fat molecules that harden as they cool inside a cold pipe. Soap scum is a mix of fat and mineral residue. Lye attacks all three of these at once. When sodium hydroxide dissolves in water, it becomes intensely alkaline, and that alkalinity breaks the chemical bonds holding protein and fat molecules together in a reaction chemists call saponification. It is the exact same reaction that turns fat into soap, except this time, instead of making something you wash with, you are turning the solid clog itself into a substance that flows away with water. On top of that, mixing lye with water is what chemists call an exothermic reaction, meaning it generates real heat on its own. That heat helps melt grease even faster, working alongside the chemical breakdown instead of needing you to boil a kettle first. This is also why so many bottled drain cleaners feel weaker than people expect. Most commercial liquid drain cleaners are built around a diluted concentration of sodium hydroxide, thickened with a gel agent. That gel and that dilution make it safer to sell on a shelf to a general audience, but they also mean you're paying a premium price for a product doing a smaller version of what a full-strength solution can do on its own. When you mix the crystals yourself, you control the concentration, and a stronger, properly diluted solution simply has more chemical power available to break down whatever is sitting in your pipe. Here is exactly how to use it. And please pay close attention to the order of steps, because with this particular ingredient, order matters for your safety. Start by removing as much standing water from the drain as you can. Put on rubber gloves and eye protection before you touch the crystals at all, since concentrated lye can irritate skin and eyes on contact. Take a heat-safe container, an old bucket, or a thick plastic pitcher works fine, and pour in about 3 cups of cool water. Now, slowly add around 3/4 of a cup of lye crystals into the water, never the other way around, stirring gently with a long-handled spoon as you go. Adding water to lye can cause the mixture to spatter violently. You will feel the container start to warm up and see it begin to fizz gently. That heat is the reaction doing its job. Pour the warm solution directly down the clogged drain. Then walk away and let it sit undisturbed for 20 to 30 minutes while it works through the blockage. Do not run a plunger during this time, since that can force the hot solution back up. Once the time is up, flush the drain thoroughly with a full pot of boiling water, or several minutes of hot tap water to carry the dissolved clog completely out of the pipe. Now compare that to the alternative. A single pound of lye crystals typically costs somewhere around $10 to $15, enough for a dozen treatments. A single plumber visit commonly runs well over $100. You are choosing between the same chemical reaction sold 2 different ways, one price for a homeowner solving their own problem, and one price for a company solving it for you. In the kitchen sink, where grease is usually the main culprit, run the hottest tap water you have for about 30 seconds right before you pour the solution in, so the pipe itself is already warm. In the bathroom sink, where the clog is almost always a tangle of hair and soap scum, it helps to physically lift out or unscrew the stopper first, so the solution only has to finish off what's left. For a shower or tub drain, which usually has the thickest hair buildup of all, consider a second lighter treatment about a week later, just to clear out anything the first pass loosened. And for a slow-draining outdoor gutter or yard drain, mix the solution at the same ratio but pour it in stages, giving each pour a minute or 2 to work down through standing debris. If your home relies on a septic system, use this sparingly and infrequently, since large or frequent doses can disturb the bacteria your septic tank depends on to function. Never combine this solution with bleach, ammonia, or any other drain product, since mixing chemical cleaners can create dangerous fumes. Keep the room ventilated while you work. And store leftover crystals in their original sealed container, clearly labeled, out of reach of curious hands. What it will not do is push a solid object out of your pipe, clear a drain that has collapsed or cracked, or cut through tree roots. That genuinely is a job for a professional with a drain snake or camera inspection. Now, to be completely honest with you, this method is not magic for every single situation. It is extraordinarily effective against the clogs that cause almost all household drain problems: hair, soap scum, grease, and buildup. And that is really the bigger lesson. Somewhere along the way, that knowledge got repackaged, diluted, and sold back to us at a markup, and most of us never noticed the trade. The crystals monks were boiling out of wood ash are still sitting in hardware stores today. Knowing that difference actually makes you smarter than most people who call a plumber automatically. The goal isn't to pretend every plumbing problem disappears. The goal is to make sure hair, grease, and soap never cost you a service call again. Once you start looking at your own home this way, you start noticing how many other modern problems already had a simple, old, nearly forgotten answer long before anyone tried to sell you a complicated one. And that is exactly where we're headed next.